Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Spin 30 virtually, Fridays at noon with Molly. We're almost ready to get started here. I put up the welcome image on the screen. You can read over the little waiver there. Just before we get started. All right, so we're about ready to get started here. Once again, pausing the video at any point if you need to. As this is uploaded on YouTube, I'm going to share the Spotify link in the chat here so you can access that. You still can't see me. Cool. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Spin 30. You can see my bike. So Spotify link is posted right there in the chat for you to access at any point during this ride. And then we are about ready to get started. So grab your water, grab your towel, make sure your bike's all set up. And we'll get ready to go. I keep popping out of the screen. It's all good. All right. All right, bike set up. Hopping on here, getting those legs moving. So I'm gonna have you hit that start button on the playlist right now, starting with Classic by The Knots. Feeling that beat coming, getting those legs moving. You're gonna see that screen in front of you turn on. You're gonna hit that quick start button. Once you do that, a bunch of boxes will pop up on that screen. We only care about 2 of them. That top left corner is gonna be our RPM. That's how fast you're moving. Right next to that is your resistance level. That's how much road is underneath you, how much resistance is underneath you. I gotta love these Friday classes. So getting those legs moving here, anywhere 90 to 100 for that RPM. You wanna get that level to a flat road, so that's gonna be anywhere 25 to 30. Making note that at any point throughout this class, if the resistance level or RPM seems like too much or too little for you, making those adjustments as needed. So holding that RPM here, 90 to 100, getting used to that new resistance level. Nice deep breaths here, getting into that warm up. Throughout the class today, I'll cue you to go into different positions on that bike. So right now we're seated in position 1, shoulders rolled back and down, chest proud, hands light on those handlebars. Next, we'll take it up to second. So just a light lift out of that saddle, keeping a vertical position with that body, holding in tight from your core. Once again, those hands are gonna be light on those handlebars. Finally, we'll take it out to third. So all the way out, Hips are going to shift back over that saddle. Knees driving forward, getting the most power out here. If at any point this is uncomfortable to you, or you're starting to feel some type of pain, feeling free to take it back down into the saddle and pedaling out here. Once you're back in that saddle, adding 2 gears on. Holding that RPM. Holding that quick pace. Feeling a change to that beat. Nothing too scary happening yet. Right here, 2 gears on. Holding that RPM 90 to 100 still, you got it. Getting a nice warm up in here, waking up all the aspects of that body. Taking us all the way to the end here. Two more gears on. Letting those legs sit down just a little bit here. So we're around a 70 on that RPM now. We're also going to pick up that resistance. Adding 1 to 5 gears to get you to a 35 to 40 range. You want enough gear on that bike to support you up and out of the saddle for these jumps we're going into. They'll be around the world for 8 counts. So we'll start in the saddle. Take it up to second, out to third, back up to second, and back down to first. Right here, just finding that comfortable 70 RPM. First round of jumps is coming up. Making sure you have that gear adjusted to where you need it. Starting in the saddle for 8 right here. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down and hold. Feeling free to take those jumps a little bit faster than the beat or holding it right on that 70, whatever feels good to you. Checking with that resistance, making sure you have enough on. We're going right into another round up here. Holding that 70 in the saddle. Adding 1 to 2 gears here. A little bit of a challenge. 8 counts in the saddle. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down and hold. Awesome job, grabbing towel and water here. When you're ready, 35 to 40 range, adding 2 to 4, meeting me in third. RPM's gonna slow into the mid-60s out here, but we're gonna work on some speed pushes. So when I cue you, you're gonna pick up that pace out of the saddle, anywhere 70 to 90. Also feeling free to take these pushes in the saddle. If you do, pushing 100 to 110. First speed push coming up.
Attention members and guests. The Margot Canal Recreation Center will be closing in 30 minutes for cleaning. Please plan your workout, equipment return, and locker needs accordingly.
Right up on that speed push. In 3, 2, 1. Pushing 70 to 90 out of the saddle, 100 to 110 in it. Halfway there, you got it. Keep this push going. In 3, 2, 1. Slow those legs. Back to those mid-60s here. You can definitely hear my heavy breathing here. We're working hard. Coming right up on that next push. Adding 2 to 4 gears here. Getting ready to push past that 70. In 3, 2, 1. Take off with that speed here. In 3, 2, 1. Quick one on that second one. Keeping it up in third. We're gonna bring that level down, baseline 35 to 40. So for some sprints here. We'll take these sprints in the saddle. So starting in third, slower pace, around to 60 RPM. We'll drop to the saddle, push 110 to 120. First speed push come for sprint coming up. Leg speed increases in third. In 3, 2, 1, drop it back. 110 to 120 right here. Three, 2, 1. Leg slow, meeting me back up in third. Quick 15 seconds there. Next one's gonna be 30. Adding 1 to 2 gears here. It's a short song, so everything comes up quick. Leg speed picks up to that 70. In 3, 2, 1, drop it back. Full 30 seconds here, you got it. I'm right here with you, keep it going. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, legs slow down. Got me telling water here. Getting ready for another song of jumps. So going back to that gear from before, 35 to 40 range with a little bit added. Instead of jumps around the world like we just did a little bit ago, I don't even know how many songs ago that was. We're gonna start first round, 8 counts in the saddle, up to second, back to first. So coming up in that first round here, I really hear my music. In the saddle for 8 right here. 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7 down. 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 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7 down and hold. Adding a few more gears here, 2 to 4. This song is slower, so it's gonna get heavier. And then joining me up in second, our next round is gonna be 8 counts in second, out to third, back to second. Sure, around 70 RPM here, I don't know if I said that. Right on that beat. Next round, starting right here in second. 5, 6, 7 out. 5, 6, 7 up. 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 Final round, we're gonna go from third, down to first, back up to third. Also, I totally lied. RPM's more closer to an 80. More closer, that also didn't make sense. Next round coming up right here, 8 counts in third. 5, 6, 7 down. 5, 6, 7 out. 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 Bring it back to the saddle. Towel and water here. Whew. When you're ready, level 35 to 40 again. We're gonna do some pushes out to third. So give me that cue, you're gonna add 5 gears on. Take it out to third. RPM around to 70 here. First round. In 3, 2, 1, add 5, take it out. So on that beat here is just a little bit past the 70, focusing more on pushing through that resistance. In 3, 2, 1, back to first. Taking only 2 to 3 gears off here. We're gonna work with that resistance. Next round coming up. Adding 5 gears on. In 3, 2, 1, out to third. Focusing on that form here, butts back over that saddle, knees driving forward. In 3, 2, 1, back to first, only 2 to 3 off again. I know it's getting heavy, I know it's getting difficult. I'm right here with you. Final round coming up. Right here, 5 gears on. We're gonna take it out to third one more time. In 3, 2, 1, out to third. It's one of my favorite Maroon 5 songs, even though I didn't discover it until I probably got to college, just 3 years ago. Let's push it a little bit longer here, you got it. Holding strong in third. Three, 2, 1. Keeping it up in third. Level comes back down. 35 to 40. Just for the beginning here. We're gonna go to some tap backs during this song. Only doing them if they feel good to you. Just a little something different. Pretty simple. You'll push your hips back over the saddle for 4, and then take it right back up. Right here, 4 to 5 on. Last climb of the day. If you're not gonna do tap backs, just holding it up in third. RPM once again, sit here on that 70. Finding a pace that feels good to you. Sweating in here already. Adding some more gear on to make it difficult for you. Tap backs in 3, 2, 1, send it back, 2, 3, 4, and up. Back, and up. Back, 2, 3, 4, and up. Back, and up. Back, and up. Send it back. Take it up. Back, and up. Back. Take it up and hold. Finding that RPM again if you lost it. Right around that 70, a little bit faster. Adding 2 to 4 gears here, we're going right back into those tap backs. I love all the Shoe Friends remixes. So this song's pretty cool. Getting ready for that last round of tap backs. In 3, 2, 1, send it back and up. Back, 2, 3, 4, and up. Back and up. Back and up. Back, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, back and up. Back, take it up, send it back, take it up. Pedaling out here in 3rd, holding strong without resistance. Awesome job, extra resistance coming off.
Attention members and guests. The Margot Canal Recreation
35
Center
to
will be
40 minutes
closing
sprint
in
down this
15
hill.
minutes for cleaning. Please
Right
plan
to the
your workout,
finish.
equipment return, and locker room needs accordingly.
Sprinting will be the same as before. Dropping to the saddle, pushing 110 to 120. Getting ready for that first sprint, 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, set it back. 110 to 120 here, you got it. Totally lied, this one's 30, you're halfway there. Aiming as close to that 120 as you can. In 3, 2, 1. Back up to 3rd. Right here, 2 gears come on. 1 more sprint left of class. At this point, who knows how long this next sprint's gonna be? 15, 30. I think it's 15. I don't know though, I thought the last one was 15. Picking up those legs to a 70 RPM here. We're gonna find out together how long this one is. In 3, 2, 1, drop it back. Aiming for that 120 RPM here. Really pushing yourself, pushing that speed. This one's 30, halfway there. Going for that 120. In 3, 2, 1. Slow those legs down, walking out in 2nd or 3rd. We made it to the end. Just a cool down lap. These 30-minute classes go by super quickly. Grabbing towel and water here. When you're ready, meeting me back in that saddle. Taking that extra gear off. Flat road, 25 to 30. Letting those legs just stay out here. We're gonna grab that right arm, pull it across our body. Focusing on your breathing here. Same arm coming up and back, opening up the chest. Arms come down, other arm comes across, this should be your left arm. Nice deep breathing here, letting those legs spin out. Right arm comes up and left arm, your left arm comes up and back. These Friday classes really get me. I don't know about you guys. Both arms come down. Pressing down on that knob in the middle of your bike. We're gonna roll those pedals, something. Come up on that bike, pressing those heels into the floor here, neutral position up top, if that made sense. Hips shift back over the saddle, feeling that stretch in your front leg. Coming back up, half turn with the leg so your other one is in front. Once again, holding yourself up, pressing those heels into the floor. Once again, shifting those hips back, so you should feel that stretch once again in your front leg, which should be different from the one we just did. Carefully taking it back to that saddle, unclipping those feet. Is the song gonna end? Maybe, probably. Hopefully something else turns on for you. We're gonna grab that right leg, pulling it back behind us into a quad stretch. Feeling free to put one arm up for a balance challenge here. Same leg is gonna cross in, this I always struggle with, okay. Right leg crosses in front, sending those hips back. Standing it back up, left leg comes into the quad stretch, one arm up if it feels good to you. Left leg once again, cross in front. Sitting back into those hips, feeling a nice deep stretch here. So close. If your music just ended, mine did too. Standing it back up, we have one more stretch left. Deep breath in, taking it all the way down to those toes. Hanging out here for a minute, reflecting on the class today, thanking your body for coming out and working hard. I hope everyone enjoyed these virtual classes. Friday me is just something else up here. Really sinking into this stretch. And when you're ready, you're gonna take another deep breath in towards the floor, then coming all the way up, little twist at the top, both sides. Hand comes center, give yourself a round of applause, a little hug. I don't know if you're by yourself in the gym, whatever works. Just thanking yourself for working hard today. You can grab a wipe down that bike, whatever equipment you're using. All right, this was Spin 30 on Fridays at noon with Molly. I also teach on Tuesdays at 2:30 and Wednesdays at 4:30. Those are full classes, 45 minutes in person if you're on campus. If you're not, keep taking these classes. There's also a bunch on YouTube. And wear your mask and be safe. Have a great weekend.